of China. This is belong to Minister of Natural Resources of China. Okay. So this is a 3D model we compare with. You know, in the world, the most famous software is called context capture. I'm not sure you know that. The most famous software out of China is named context capture. And with our software compared to context capture, the right part is from context capture. This software from Bentley Software, you know that? I belong to the United States, the company, but this is ours. You can see the same data, same computer, just different algorithms. Only using photo, you can create 3D. So this is belong to our software, and this is context capture. So because for the very, you know, for the place with very thin object, the input image is about 2 to 3 centimeters. But the, you know, for like it's like for this place, it's like very thin. Because the image resolution about 2 to 3 centimeters. But the thickness of the wall is about only 1 centimeter. That means if you do image matching from this side and this side, the points, now you do image matching, will generate 3D points. And when you create a 3D model, because it's the errors maybe from the camera distortion or some GPS signal problems, so the point cloud is not so correct. So that's when you create a model based on the matching result, the whole of it happens. I don't know, do I explain very clearly? So when you use this is some technology inside, you can do much better than some software outside of China. And for the common objects, you can see the quality is almost same, and we have a better quality about very detail. You can see here some gas overlaps. This configuration happens in many places. When we see some, okay, when you look around, so you can see some roofs. You can see much more clear. So this is from context capture from the United States, from ours. So the colors differences and some detail. You can see some detail. You can see some of the flags, maybe landmarks. You can see always a little better. So when we compare with because the photogrammetry technology now is to a very high level, every competition is about a very small point, the detail. So you can see only we have this one better, and for the okay. So you can see, okay. So you can see here the structure also. This one, the here always better, and they have holes, a lot of problems. Okay. We don't have this hole. And for the structure of the roofs. And we can also process some problems. For example, moving car. I kind of find like moving object in the. So this is, I just want to show you what photographs can do. This kind of quality of 3D model fully automatically generated without any human interaction, only by taking photo. So it's quite, this is kind of quite powerful technology. So I say if in the Russia and Ukraine, in the war, if we have this kind of technology, it's like you can do like maybe like a game. You can have everything. You just take photo. Using drones, take photo. You have this one, and the size is quite precise about it. So we can say measure distance to any spatial analysis. You have, for example, the distance, the highlight about 10.2 meters, and the distance is 26.24 meters. Okay, so we can also measure the areas and the volume. We made everything. This is our software compared to the context capture. Okay, we have another. I want to show you is like heritage. Okay, this one is heritage. We create a 3D model. I didn't show you before. This is maybe the content. This is the content of the next class, but I show you today. So this is on 280 80,000 images, 280,000 images. A lot of images taken by handheld camera using Canon 5D. And the last distance is about 100 millimeters. People taking the photos there, taking. The photo taking lasts about 1 month. From day to night, inside caves, I show you how it can do. After 30%, we separate into 2 parts. I want to show you how part. You can see from this place, and then we can go to the wall, the back, and then we can see how detail. This is the 3D model. You can see this is the power of photogrammetry. So you can select any place. You can select any place from this data. For example, this area. Let's see. So what this is the quality we can have using only taking photo. We are now trying to do some new research using some very small objects.
And use the blue color is some kind of jade. Because in many years ago, the color they don't have the blue color. This color is from the Afghan, how say? Afghan. In the east part of China, very close to Pakistan, and now we just only finished the war.
Afghanistan?
Yeah, Afghanistan. Yeah, this because the stone is from there, so they have this kind of jade. Then this jade can be drilled into the very small like powder, then put into the color. So at that time, the color is very expensive. So people use this one. That means they are rich. You can see here. Here is kind of glasses. Very big one. I saw the real one this size. Only stole to this size. So this is a model, and we have for okay. Some of this one is from gold. Yeah, the gold. The real gold, not. This is from the heritage, or photogrammetry for heritage, and this one
Of the whole area.
and actually this one small tower. You can see there. This is a small tower, and I just open the tower there. Okay. You see what we have. The color. In a sense, from Ming Dynasty until now, this one have never been repaired. This is what it looks at the beginning. In Shanxi, China, Middle East of. So we take a photo and create a 3D model. The drone fly over, and fly over. Then we have some of the images, and then the model can create. You can see every detail. 400 years ago, this one. And you can see this one, okay? From this direction, looks quite colorful. And when we look at from this direction, not so colorful. Because people want to save money. This one they need a lot of money, because they need some material. So people go there at the downstairs, at the ground, so they look like this. So you have a chance, you can go there. We do a lot of cultural heritage 3D modeling projects all over the country. And this software also we developed 600,000 downloads. And almost every company in China uses this software to do visualization of 3D model. And we are now, next year, we will have an English version, so people maybe will open to the world. And we also hope to open our 3D model extract software, photogrammetry software. Everybody knows that in the world we have Google, but Google don't open technology for you. So we have this kind of technology. We don't rely on Google. We can create a model by ourselves. We just put the data into the GIS system. People can use that. Can do urban planning and do image interaction, a lot of things. Even Google, they don't have. I think even Google, the 3D model technology, we are not. I think ours is better than them. So this is from the Qingdao. Only in the photo we have this kind of large area 3D model. The data is without any editing, just automatically created. We still have some problem technology needs to solve. For example, this kind of land landmark something. Because it's very thin, we didn't recognize everything. Because even we add a deep learning inside in our 3D model reconstruction, but we cannot finish everything well modeled. So I think we still need to do more work. And we need to do some, for example, the tree and extraction. We hope to create the tree model for each one. We separate every buildings. Qingdao is a good city. If you have a chance, you can go there. And a lot of good things to eat. Seafood, a lot. 3D model. We can support almost all the satellites. If the satellite can produce stereo image, we can process it. From the line frame to the frame, from the satellite from in China to outside of China, we can use the world view image to create 3D model. We can also use it for China stereo satellite can create a model. Even our listeners, the satellite we launched, Roja 3, we can create a model using that. So this is just an example. You can see what satellite can do. 3D model of that. Just fly over, you will have this one. But the quality of the facade is not good because the satellite cannot look from the side view. So it's only from top view. So sometimes you can have this kind of image, but not everyone is good. But when you can see the structure, okay, you can see the structure, so that's a good looking. But enough for a lot of applications. For example, urban planning. Even and if we have 3D, it's much easier for people to identify, maybe to classification. If we do the top view, it's not easy to separate everything to classify. But if we generate 3D, everything becomes simple. That means segmentation, classification will become easier if we have 3D. So if we have stereo image, it's better to first generate 3D model, then do classification based on color and the 3D model. And this also has size, okay, has distance and everything. Okay. Some distance you can automate everything. And we also have some technology we can extract everything. You can see the boundary of buildings. Extract it directly from satellite image and give the structure. Okay. This one. This one fully automatic without any editing. Sometimes when people say for the large area, data visualization is a little difficult, but this is using very normal computer. Okay, you can see, just upload the image. You can see the speed. Very fast. You can use hand to operate. Almost real time loading and visualize. You can see very quite fast speed. If some students are working on GIS applications, you will know how fast it is. Only use website, web. This is the visualization we use is the Season, the open source GIS software, and what we did is to make the data smaller.
So compression system happening on this software.
We reduce the data. We use data simplification, not compress.
Oh, okay.
We can reduce the data to 30% of the original data. People cannot see what does change by your eyes. That means for high-speed visualization, only 1/3 of the data size compared to the original. You can see the speed, quite smooth and quite fast. So this is for one test data. So we put the data in our we have a processing center in these buildings. So the data is stored in the processing centers. We're using this is not web. This is the cable to connect that. This is by the and also you can use the internet to this one from internet. This data is come from Hong Kong. This is not produced by ours. This data is not good. Many years ago. So you still can have this kind of quality even by the app. You can take photos. And the photo will have GPS position and IMU inside. So you can has a attitude and the position. So sometimes if we want to take the photo outside, like a certification, for example, the criminal scene, you can take the photo there. You have GPS, IMU, photo, upload it to the internet. This one, and you can also use this take photo and then create 3D model. If you have size, like we have GPS, take photo. So on the handheld GPS and IMU, 10,000 yuan. 10,000 yuan. And this one I mean pocket GPS. This one also you can use like this. You can use It's like the yeah, the battery, you can hold the battery working for 1 day. You can, the accuracy, precision is only 1 centimeters. For the normal expensive GPS, about 2 to 3 centimeters. And also take a photo, 5 images 1 time. So all the 3D model, you can still see outside the city is from this camera. This camera, we have this camera in Saudi Arabia. They're using that to do 3D model and then create the continuous monitor the changes of the pixel size. You know the line, the very famous project in Saudi Arabia, a line project. So they're using it for the line project to create 3D model. Taking 5 images 1 time, fly over with DJI drones. Okay. So this one is a handheld scanner. It rotates, and you can have 3D model. When you go there, to every place, 3D model you will have. Even in the tunnels, from outside to inside. And this is a mobile computational center. A few later, I will invite somebody to take there and try. So we can go to office. I have here. Go on. Okay, you can go on this way.